let's start using AI, let's start adopting AI. That's not very clear what you want to mean by that. And then you could enter into something that has happened in the software industry a few times with different technologies. And I'm using the example of the microservices effect. So when microservices became popular, everybody wanted to move their monolithic application, even if they didn't have a monolithic application, into microservices. But then there was in many companies, there was no clear strategy to do that. And some people even jump on the hype of, okay, let's go for polyglot microservices, and then every team can do their own programming language. And this kind of, I'm not in favor of that. It's quite chaotic. And it creates a lot of anarchy at the end. And now it can happen the same thing. If there is no clear AI strategy, people can use whatever tools they want and whatever control level. Maybe some people are delegating, writing emails to their colleagues, or they are not using AI at all because they are quite skeptical. So I would say that for organizations, it's important to have some structure, because otherwise what you get is examples of people creating functional requirements, for example, writing a Jira ticket with fully by AI, right? Just passing a small prompt, or entire code bases that they go to production, and then there are new LinkedIn titles like I fix AI slop for companies or something like that. So these people are becoming a trend these days. And then this creates a lot of frustration for engineers, but actually for everybody, but especially engineers that are becoming very strong position against AI. So they are becoming AI haters, which is not good, I think, because there is value in using AI. And then it's also causing inefficiencies, in the sense that either you are over-reliant on AI and then you lose control, or you are underusing AI for things that you could be using and then save time and money. And if every team is using it in a different way, then you are missing opportunities of reusing prompts and knowledge that happens across teams. So what I propose to organizations is that they create an AI strategy that clearly says how you want to adopt it, in which stages, and you co-create it internally with a few representatives. And this could have an owner within the organization, and ideally you can have a recurrent meeting every week, 2 weeks, and then with your plan on how you want to experiment with it, is it valuable or not, and then move it forward or rolling back. But just trying to create your own AI strategy. And it can be as simple as having a table. It's a spreadsheet. You don't need fancy stuff. And you just put here your business line that can be a given product that maybe needs to be very stable because it has millions of users. And then you will also have demos or innovation projects, or another product that doesn't need that much attention, let's say. And then for every product, you can list use cases like we are refining functional requirements, or we are coding a new API integration with a third party, or we are building a pilot, or whatever. And then you choose your level of control in these 3 classifications, like piloting, copiloting, or autopilot. If you want to fine grain, you can give it a score as well. Like I'm using here 0 to 5, meaning 0, you are not using AI, and 5, you are going wild about it. And then which tool are you going to use it? And ideally on the examples side, you put how you are using it. And then after experimenting, you can say, hey, I found very useful to do code reviewing with Quodo, and we are using it with these instructions that are in this markdown, and let's unify this across teams that are in this product, or things like